Hello, welcome to week 6 of this course. We are going to go over the learning objectives of the coming week. Now, we haven't really finished our journey in the reactivity of alkenes, and we are going to continue learning a few more reactions. In fact, a couple of, I think the first lecture in week 6 is still reactions of alkenes itself. We have so far looked at various reactions, various kinds of reaction intermediates. For the first time in this week, we will look at a radical reaction. And in the case of radical reaction, the arrow pushing is a little bit different than the previous reaction. So, I want you to pay attention to that as we go through that reaction. Once we finish our reactivity of alkenes, we will begin the reactivity of alkynes. Now, the same things that we talked about in the reactivity of alkenes, the same learning objectives still hold true for alkynes. That is, looking at the bigger picture, understanding how the mechanism is connected to the product formation, determining the correct regiochemistry, correct stereochemistry of the product, and also putting the reaction in the bigger toolbox of our chemical reaction tool set. For the first time in this week, we will start our journey in multi-step synthesis. More often, chemists have to do this kind of multi-step synthesis because to get from one point to another point, you cannot go directly. So, I always give a correlation of journey. Let's say you want to get to a destination B from your starting point A. Let's say there is no direct train. You will probably have to go to C, then D, and then go to B in order to achieve this transformation. And each one of these journeys are really your chemical reactions. So, more often you will see chemists using something called as multi-step synthesis in order to achieve the product formation. And for this week, we are going to begin very small multi-step synthesis, so maybe 2 steps or 3-step multi-step synthesis at max, but we are going to begin slowly and then go on doing these multi-step synthesis as we go ahead. So, welcome to week 6 and let's learn alkynes.